You've made some significant decisions in your life.
Sure.
Based on principles and ideology. But you know that the United States bullies. We bully the UN. We bully NATO. We choose which court system we use to approve whatever illegal process or whatever seemingly questionable process we need. I don't understand why you would gamble with your life the way that you have gambled with your life, knowing what the fuck you know, man.
I know, right?
Why would you do that? Like,
yeah.
I know what I can talk about.
I often ask myself the same question.
What the fuck, man?
You know, I really believed at the time that somebody was going to say something. Because I remember seeing these cables coming back from the secret sites. Mostly from OMS people, Office of Medical Services. Mostly from OMS people saying, look, I took an oath to do no harm. I'm not doing this. You know, we used to call the doctors that were reviving Abu Zubaydah so that he could be tortured more. We used to call them Dr. Mengele, right? Oh, Dr. Mengele's out at the site. And then we had nurses that were fainting during the torture sessions. We had people curtailing their assignments. If you curtail an assignment, you send a cable to headquarters saying, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm coming home. That's a career-ending decision. And I mean, we're talking about a dozen people. And I thought, well, surely somebody's going to say something. And then nobody did. And then there was one woman. I think I'm not going to say her name because she never admitted that it was her. But there was one woman who was escorted out of the White House. Her badge was taken, Senior Intelligence Service. And she was told never to come back because they believed that she had blown the whistle on the secret prisons. And I thought, wow, she's got some balls. That was really a brave thing to do. She knew what they were going to do. They're going to take her pension. They're going to prosecute her. They didn't, because if she did it, she was extraordinarily discreet. I wasn't discreet. And really the mistake that I made, I don't regret taking on the agency. I regret not engaging an attorney before taking on the agency. That was really a critical mistake that I made. If I had somebody skilled in whistleblower defense or even criminal defense sitting next to me, like the A-listers that I had after the fact, I think the whole thing would have turned out differently. Plus, you know, I had strange things happened consequently. Two of the FBI agents that were involved in my arrest, after I went to prison, called my lead attorney and apologized and said that they were ordered to do it. It was a political case. They had to do what they were told. That meant a lot to me. I got an email from a retired DDCI, Deputy Director of Central Intelligence, a guy that I had the greatest respect for. The day after I did it, he emailed me and he said, "You've chosen a difficult road. I'm glad that somebody did. I only wish I had had the guts to do it myself." And that just meant everything to me. And I thought, you know what? One of my lawyers said something. He said, this case is, you're stuck on the fact that it's you involved in this case. He said, this case is so much bigger than you. People aren't going to remember you. They're going to remember that somebody stood up to the torture program. And so it was worth it. It was worth it.